No socks.
All right. What's the speech that you would write? What role play with me?
Okay.
All right, Coach. So what happened there, Coach? It seems like every week there's inconsistency with this offense. What are you going to do to change it, Coach?
This can't continue to happen. It's on me. I'm the guy that calls the play. I'm the guy that gets this offense ready to go each and every week. The inconsistencies, the bad snaps, the 7 pre-snap penalties. This is on me. I've got to do a better job of coaching up my coaches, that offensive line, with Kyler Murray, and this cannot happen anymore. So I've got to do a better job of making sure everybody in that offensive room, when we get together, understands what's going on.
So, Coach, any concerns with Kyler and Hopkins and just some of what we're seeing, on the sideline with the players kind of going at it a little bit?
Those are things that are going to happen, and as far as I understand, it's just pretty much a situation where they were trying to get on the same page, little communication. You got to remember, Kyler's a very competitive guy from that standpoint, but if there's miscommunication and it's routes, and that's on me, okay? Where is the miscommunication at? Come talk to me. Let's take a look at it. I need to get over there on the sideline. I know I did one time yesterday when I got the whole offense up, and I said, look, guys, we got to stop with this. Glad to see it, glad to do it. But then I need to do a better job, me, Kliff Kingsbury, of understanding why they're not on the same page with communication.
Coach, right now, let me follow up with what you just said. I want to know, are there going to be coaching changes, or are you going to have some sort of coaching shakeup before the next game?
For right now, that's internal. We'll talk about some of those things, but that is internal. If I see some of the things, I go back to tape that I completely start to bemoan the fact of my coaches, then there could be. But at this point in time, those are internal discussions, and enough's enough. This is on me. I need to look at, you know what, guys? I need to look at Kliff Kingsbury in the mirror. The old book, 24 Ways of the Man in the Mirror. That's me. I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong before I go down to my coaches.
Coach, you think you're on the hot seat?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here I am in the National Football League. I'm always going to be on the hot seat. I'm a guy that here we are at 3-6. Clearly, things are going the way I want them to go. I'm going to get them changing, and I should be on the hot seat. I'm in the National Football League making a good living.
Do you think your offense is overrated, Coach?
I would say this about my offense. Obviously, there's some things that we are looking to do that aren't getting done, and being overrated, we get the running game going. We get all the linemen on top of each other, getting that going. Overrated? Yeah, right now it is overrated. I'll give you that. We are overrated.
All right,
no,
Coach,
you are overrated, Coach.
Yeah. I was just going to ask.
You know what? I'll take that into consideration.
Let me follow up. You brought in Robbie Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
He played a couple of snaps in that game against New Orleans, but now you had more than enough time to get him into the offense. He's not in the offense. What's happening?
At this point in time, Robbie Anderson's going to be part of our offense, and we got to have him. He's got to stop making mistakes. You got to catch the ball, all right? You're here in the National Football. You're here to catch a football. That's why we brought you in. You can't have a procedure call down there in scoring territory. We were very fortunate. We got to play back. We found Zach Ertz for another touchdown. Those are some of the things that we got to clean up. Again, if there's a scenario, why aren't we catching the ball, and why are we not lined up properly? That's on me. I got to figure out with my receiver coach why the receivers aren't getting lined up properly.
Damn it, figure it out.
Yeah, and you keep talking about practice. I mean, What do you guys do? You don't really practice on Monday, right? And Tuesday's an off day. Well, Wednesday it's half day, and then it's a walkthrough, right? There's really no practice.
That's a great question, Mr. Morocco. I will definitely do this.
Fox Sports Side 10.
We're going to go ahead and reevaluate the way we practice. And
why wouldn't you have done that 4 weeks ago?
And that's a great question again. That's one of the things we have to continue on and on. But obviously the way we're doing things is not getting it done. So there'll be more accountability this week, and you might see some changes. Some guys that typically start, they may not be starting. From an offensive line standpoint, we got to get that taken care of.
Coach, one more, last one, Coach. Will you be wearing your sunglasses next week in SoFi Stadium?
I probably have to because I have issues with my eyes when I'm inside and those bright lights are hitting me. I'm probably going to have to.
Hey, we're out here at Casino